What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video we are going to be taking a look at the latest MI 12 China beta build for our Xiaomi devices. So again over here I have my Redmi K20 Pro, which is pretty much a flagship phone and it does get all the features that MI 12 has to offer. Well, not now. Mi 10 Pro does have some of the things over here and there. I'm mainly going to share this Saturn Super Wallpaper right over here, which was just rolled out this evening, and MI 12 is now officially announced in India. Well, I was thinking it was something to do with the Indian privacy protection. Then again, there was few words that they would be making a special Indian stable update. It would be having much of the Google apps. For example, with the Nord, it has the Google phone and the Messenger app, just like the Mi 90 Pro. Well, nothing like that. It was just announced officially for the Note 7 Pro, Note 9 Pro, and the Note 8 Pro, and the Mi 10. So yeah, Note 8 Pro and the Redmi Note 9 do actually get global stable update as of today, and Redmi Note 7 Pro and the Mi 10 in the next week. But again, if you just want to keep up with all the updates, you can just follow me on Instagram. I do update everything right over there much more before than I upload or just not upload at all. So directly coming down to the home screen, as you can see, the Saturn Live wallpaper just looks amazing, and bunch of the lags have been just resolved right over here. So for example, this new app vault used to run into like 8 to 15 FPS, like it was very bad. But now even with the super wallpaper and the blur, it's butter smooth. Like look at that. If you're watching this in 1080 60 FPS, it's like amazing. Again, you can still expand it. You have your normal health. Then again, you have screen time, also your home smart devices, car mode, stocks, and just your third party apps. So again, it's very sad it won't be coming down to the global stable or the India stable updates. Like this is so cool, up to the mark with the iOS. And then there are not a lot of changes with the MIUI itself. That's why I haven't been making a lot of videos with the beta features, but there will be some like the double tap on the backs, just like iOS 14. So yeah, we are still waiting for those features into the MIUI 12.1 or directly to the 13. But the apps itself do actually get a lot of upgrades. So for example, if you just directly go to the security, it does have a loading screen, which is really weird that it was a thing back in India stable updates for the Redmi K20 series, but apparently it's back, and all the animations are far more smoother than before, even though they are just videos, not a 3D rendering. But in utilities, yeah, you do actually get a lot of stuff. Like it's just a whole another world when compared to the stable updates. But bunch of the apps do not have a loading time. Like for example, if you just see over here, the weather app doesn't have a loading screen. It just jumps away right in. If we just completely clear the RAM, there you go, no loading at all. And the animation over here is far more better. Again, the UI is much more minimized. Like for example, the airspeed is far more lesser info, to be honest. The older one used to look better, but the animations are far more fluid. Especially it now looks dull. So let's just add a location. Again, it just looks amazing, like Singapore. It must be night there. View on the start page. I really like that you can do it directly onto the global stable one. You have to just go back. But again, if you just switch the animations, they are very fluid. Again, more of the apps just do get minor optimizations, and this launcher is 4.20, so it has a lot of optimizations for the RAM leak. So for example, the quick settings panel used to lag a lot. Now it's barely anything. Like it's still a bit weird when compared to the Poco launcher. Like the Poco launcher just performs far more better than this. But yeah, the smoothness is far more improved. You do get 5 of the upgraded tiles like the car mode. So directly coming back. Now the quick setting panel even works far more better into the landscape, which is nothing new. It has been there for 1 to 2 weeks now, but something like to share. So directly coming back, going to the settings app, my device, MIUI version 2.8.11, the latest nightly, and this is not a public beta. And the security patch over here is the August, again one of the few phones to have it. But a thoughtful thing, the settings are rearranged and they are far more sensible than before. Like for example, if you go to the additional settings, the full screen display slice gestures are completely removed through here and now are into the home screen, which just makes a lot more sense. Again, the UI for it is far more tweaked for a bigger display. Again, you can directly hide the full screen indicator right over there. You have the search bar and everything just like before. So directly talking about the launcher, again the recent apps panel doesn't lag anymore. But if you talk about the multi window, the animations are again far more optimized. Like for example, you can just directly go to the home and it doesn't have weird UI bugs. It scales and works everything just fine. Again, you can just go to the split screen right over there, open any kind of third party app, resize it, everything just works fine. Exit it directly, and yeah, that's basically it. Even if you go to I don't know why it reloads. It has happened like the third time. Wow, again. If you just go to the accessibility, you have different tabs, which is much more better to just navigate around. Kinda reminds me of my Galaxy S4. But yeah, very thoughtful option to be honest. And then directly go into the super wallpaper. Now the thing with this Saturn wallpaper is it's embedded inside the wallpaper app. It's not a separate thing like the Earth or the Red Planet. So if you are on the global stable update, you can directly update your wallpapers app and you will have it. You do not have to do any kind of tricks for it. But let's just take a look. So far away rings, this is the always on display, then the lock screen, and then the home screen. Again, there are different animations for it, but you can't choose the location as it's embedded into the app. It doesn't have a lot of things which this one does, like the Earth has now completely renamed to home, which kind of makes sense. But I can't remember Saturn being green. It's like an orange skin tone as far as I know, but it again blends perfectly with the green, blue, and orange, the red planet, which does have its more locations, like more than Earth to be honest, than the planet we live, but they do look beautiful. So again, let's just take a look at the Saturn live wallpaper, and wow, these are so beautiful. I can't wait for more planets to be honest. And then let's just install it on a secondary phone, which would be a Pocophone F1, which just got the global stable update of MI 12. So you can just download the app from the link in the description. You do not need root or anything. Just go to the app. Again, the animations are kinda crap on the global stable. Just go to it, and again, as you can see, the icon has been updated. So this will just update your wallpapers app. It won't install the super wallpapers, but it would have the Saturn one. So directly going down to themes, my page, wallpapers, you will have a brand new tab called super wallpapers without doing anything, and it will directly have the Saturn one. Yep, you can't download the Earth and the red planet right over here, but you can install it from a third party source, like you can just Google for them, and then you will have the super wallpapers completely working onto the global stable update, even for the phones which don't support it. Like look at that, just looks so beautiful. Like there was a stutter right over there. Yep, every time it changes the locations, there is like a blink of a second just missed because it doesn't do the always on display animation. So yeah, there's a bit of a giveaway on using the official one. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the latest MR 12 beta. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found this helpful, please drop a like. See you guys in the next one. Peace.